Palantir's partnership with Amazon just got very interesting. The news of the partnership isn't new, but something truly insane was discovered just a couple of hours ago. They now have access to secret government files. Are they spying on you? How true is this? And how will this impact the stock price? Insane updates are happening today, and it's putting Palantir on an even crazier path. But what am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Palantir has always been big on helping the government be more efficient and effective in their overall work. And recently, they just announced another huge project that will blow your mind. Not only that, these recent updates could bring a huge payday to investors. So stay tuned and learn more about what actually is happening with Palantir. Palantir is allowing us to take a peek behind the curtain. They're exposing something huge to us. And this is supposed to be top secret work they're doing. You don't want to miss this. Hear this out. Palantir and Amazon have announced a new product that was originally developed for top secret work. This marks a significant shift as Palantir and Amazon open up their technology to a much wider audience. In this major development, Palantir now teamed up with Anthropic and Amazon to bring AI to the Defense Department. This partnership will allow government workers to use AI to sift through classified information up to the secret level. This means that sensitive data can be handled more efficiently and securely with the help of AI technology. Some people might think that the government and Palantir might be spying on its people. However, this is not the case. All this does is use AI to be more efficient in all the work that they do with information that's already available to the government. The collaboration with Anthropic and Amazon is a big step for Palantir. It highlights the growing importance of AI in government operations, particularly in defense. With this new capability, government employees can process and analyze classified data more quickly, improving decision-making in critical areas. But what will Palantir actually do? Basically, artificial intelligence is now getting a security clearance. This move will enable intelligence agencies and the Department of Defense to use San Francisco-based Anthropic's generative AI models, Claude 3 and 3.5, within Palantir's AI platform. These AI systems will run on Amazon Web Services and will handle information classified up to the secret level. According to a press release, the integration of Claude into Palantir's AIP will help government workers process large amounts of complex data quickly. And this is just the start. This will enhance their ability to find patterns and trends, streamline document review, and make more informed decisions during time-sensitive situations. Even with AI assisting, the government workers will still retain full decision-making authority. The U.S. government is often criticized for being slow to adopt new technology, and AI is no exception. However, here's the catch. Not everyone is comfortable with the idea of using AI in military operations. Much like what I said earlier, some people might look at this as an invasion of privacy. In 2018, many Google employees protested the company's involvement in Project Maven, a Department of Defense initiative that used AI to analyze drone footage. But despite the controversy, this new partnership between Amazon, Palantir, and Anthropic is moving forward, showing that AI will play a growing role in national security and defense operations. This collaboration will likely continue to shape how the government uses advanced technology in the future. And this isn't actually new to Palantir. They have been very vocal about their plans to work with the government, and even to this extent. Here's what CEO Alex Karp says about their work with the government. The company was built to arm and defend the most significant institutions, not to tinker with idle or unimportant distractions. It is this ambition, this sense of purpose, and the desire to be part of something larger that has brought the company to where it is now. This statement highlights why Palantir's partnerships with the government should not be surprising. Palantir has always aimed to improve the performance and security of critical institutions. These collaborations aren't about experimenting with flashy technologies, but about improving the core of government performance. That's what Palantir has always set out to do. And that's why these partnerships make sense for them and for the institutions they work with. And this path of Palantir has broken what analysts think of stocks. It's rare for a company to do this. After all, Palantir's movement isn't that of a typical company. As shared by a user on X, we have entered the phase of the bull market where Jim Cramer is telling viewers that traditional valuation metrics don't apply to certain companies. One of those companies is Palantir. Cramer even recently praised Palantir and its CEO, Alex Karp, calling Palantir a crowd favorite. Kramer noted that Palantir often talks about making its clients more lethal. He pointed out that, based on Palantir's accelerated revenue growth and strong profit margins, they are succeeding in that goal. Palantir is known for developing powerful software platforms that help with complex data integration and decision-making. They primarily work with government agencies, especially in intelligence and defense, but they also serve a growing number of commercial clients. Palantir's technology is designed to help organizations process massive amounts of data and make critical decisions more effectively. Kramers Praise for Palantir reflects the broader sentiment among investors who believe in the company's potential. The combination of strong growth, impressive margins, and a focused mission has made Palantir stand out, especially in this phase of the market. While some continue to doubt its valuation, Palantir's recent results suggest the company is on a path that aligns with its ambitious goals. It's because of this solid planning for Palantir's path that they're making waves in the investment community. Alex Karp is clear on what he wants and where the company should go. This raises the confidence of people around him and of the investing public, which could be why Palantir has just closed above $58 for the first time ever, hitting an all-time high. The stock is now up 250% year-to-date, showing incredible growth. Its market cap stands at $130 billion, with both retail and institutional investors holding equal ownership of 50% each. Earlier this week, Palantir was just trading at $40. However, after reporting its Q3 earnings, driven by 30% revenue growth, the stock shot up. The company added more than $35 billion to its market cap in just a few days, as investors poured in, eager to continue being part of Palantir's journey. This kind of jump is not just impressive, it's incredible. Many doubters have been calling Palantir a cult stock or a meme stock. Some of these skeptics believe the stock will eventually pull back hard. But the fact that it continues to rise, especially after such strong earnings, is a sign that these predictions might be wrong. The skeptics said Palantir's valuation was too high, but the market seems to think otherwise. The company keeps proving its value through growth, not just hype. Investors are not just betting on the future anymore. They are seeing real numbers and tangible success. This growth is not purely driven by speculation but by solid performance. But despite Palantir's success, doubters are still out there. Many are vocal with negative opinions about the company's investors. They argue that Palantir's growth is unsustainable and that those buying the stock now are making a mistake. Is this true? Critics often express the view that the only people buying Palantir now are driven by retail FOMO, without critical thinking. They believe holding onto the stock at this point is risky, and that buying it is even worse. In their opinion, investors are setting themselves up for failure, and that sooner or later, when it's least expected, people are going to suffer significant losses. These types of statements reflect the skepticism some still have toward Palantir, even as it hits new highs. Doubters think the stock's rise won't last, and that those investing now are ignoring the potential for a sharp downturn. While Palantir continues to attract strong interest from both retail and institutional investors, there will always be those who believe it's just a matter of time before the stock falls. On the other hand, big institutions and funds seem to think otherwise. Listen to this. JP Morgan Chase & Company has increased its Palantir holding by more than 25%. This adds almost 2.6 million shares, bringing their total to a little under 13 million shares. Palantir's ability to attract more investment from large institutions is a clear sign that the company's outlook is solid. Despite any doubts or criticisms from some, big funds see the value in Palantir's technology and its position in the market. As Palantir continues to develop its platforms and expand its reach, more investors are recognizing its potential for lasting success. But what do you think about this? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money. So don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.